Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. My name is Kong Ming Lee. I'm a real estate agent with Partners Realty and a licensed life insurance agent. Today I want to talk to you guys about how I break down an investment deal. As always, this is not legal or financial advice. This is just me going over my thoughts for entertainment purposes only. So how do I break down a deal? I've worked with hard money lenders for so long that I just use their 70% rule. What is the 70% rule? It means whatever the ARV is, the after repair value is, you take 70% of that, and that is your maximum investment into that property. And that includes the sales price and the price to fix it up. So for example, if I see a deal and I think it's worth $300,000 after fixing it up, that is the ARV. So we take 70% of that $300,000, leaves us with $210,000. Now let's say I think it's going to cost $30,000 to fix it up. Minus that $30,000, that means our maximum purchase price, that's going to be $190,000. If you follow this rule, it will minimize your loss and gives you multiple exit strategies. The first strategy is, of course, the fast fix and flip. So after you fix it, you put it back on the market as soon as possible and sell it. This strategy is great to accumulate cash fast, but remember, you do have to deal with taxes. The second strategy is you can refinance the property and rent it out. Most lenders will give you 75% of the home's value. So if you did your numbers right and your ARV is at $300,000, you'll get 75% of that back. So you'll get all the money that you put in there plus some more. All you do then is just rinse and repeat. But of course, the hardest part is finding a deal for 50% off. Even vacant buildings that are Category 1, Category 2 homes held by the city being sold by the lenders are being sold at market value of 70% of the ARV already. Vacant buildings are homes that have been abandoned by the owner and taken over by the cities. So even though you have a purchase price of 70% of the ARV, you still have all these assessment and fees from the city to deal with. So in order to buy these vacant homes, you must show proof of funds that you have enough money to fix all the list of items from the city inspector. With the market being as crazy as it is, I have stretched this 70% rule all the way up to even 85%. That is because sitting money is dead money. If you work your number and you are confident in your ARV, a lot of times you can get away with stretching that 70% rule. At the end of the day, all that really matters is, are you okay with the money you are going to profit from this sale versus the time and effort that you had put in? So let's take a look at the profits for the last example. For the 70% rule, our ARV is $300,000. 70% of that leaves us at $210,000. That means our profit of 30% is going to be close to $80,000. Minus the commission, taxes, and fee for closing, you're looking at more of $60,000. Now let's say you only spent 4 months on the flip. Maybe you use 3 months to fix it up and 1 month to sell it. Are you okay to walk away with $30,000 for a 4-month deal? If that is enough for you, then you can stretch that 70% rule all the way out to as much as 85%. Remember, the 70% rule is there to protect you in case you run into anything that is unseen. So if I was a beginner investor, yes, I would stick with the 70% rule. Work your leads day in and day out. Eventually, you can find a really good deal. But if you know your market and you're confident in your number, yes, I would stretch that 70% rule. And that's it for this video on how I break down an investment deal. If you have any questions or comment, please feel free to leave them down below. And I'll see you on the next video.